Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
They've got Pippen. Irving is out there with West. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at center. Thompson passes to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's LeBron. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Stolen by Pippen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's James missing.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Nobody near Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. West kicks to LeBron. Offensive rebound, Chamberlain. Good D by Thompson.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Pippen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will trigger that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Now, here is Shrimp. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Havlicek, he's checked in for Walker. Pressey comes in for Reggie Williams. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Jones. Curry's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. And James throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Schrempf, rejected by Robertson. LeBron with it. He has 7 from deep. And again, LeBron missing. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played.
Look at that.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Mozgov, a screen on James. Pressey kicks to Mozgov. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mozgov's got his 2nd bucket tonight. 1:11 left in the first half. The drive by Iverson. Here's Wilkins. Chamberlain dishes to Iverson. Here's Abdul Rauf. He kicks to Pressey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Looking at the game for Wilkins, he's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Christie's checked in for Thompson.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
It's stolen by West. The drive by Iverson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Abdul Rauf. There's the screen. Havlicek outside. With 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been